this goes in, you have to subscribe. If not, you can dislike the video. And there we go, that was an absolute whopper. Welcome back to another video. If you have worked out today, comment mashed potatoes down below, because that's how we roll on this channel. But yes, a brand new video, so without further ado, let's get it rolling. But before we do, we have come to deals, because I was here yesterday, okay, and I saw a super deal. Okay, probably should have picked it up, but I came home, we had a discussion within the family, and we are back. Essentially, it is like a huge doggy bed, and look, literally like just a fiver. We need one for Max for like my bedroom, so yeah, there's only like, what, 4 left. And you can see it is literally huge, but it'll do perfect like down by the side of my bed. And then we do need to get one other thing. And that is gonna be another one of these blankets. We have them already, but these are always super handy, and he really likes them for some reason. Actually, they have different patterns over this side. I don't know, let's see. So this one here, comment down below which you would go for. This one or like the dog one. And what's this one? This is like, ooh, that's quite a good one. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the first one. I think it's pretty good. It's got like a bone and everything. So yes, that was a little trip, an unexpected trip, and a great success. But let's get into the video. As you read in the title, it is going to be a full day of eating with a little bit of a twist. It's going to be like IIFYM and tailored for like vacation, or just if you're eating out, to show you how you can lose fat or stay on track while not having access to all your usual meals and stressing out. Okay, so the first tip I have, actually, before we even get to any of this, is to sort of plan a diet break when it comes to your holiday. And you're probably like, oh my god, Scott, that's going to ruin my fat loss, it's going to prolong it. Look, as seen in the graph, Bernard Al got 51 men with obesity and randomly assigned them to 16 weeks of either continuous or intermittent energy restriction, completed as 8 by 2-week blocks of an energy deficit, interspersed with 7 2-week blocks of actually just being at maintenance. And as you can see, even with the periods of maintenance in there, they lost more weight at the end of the whole thing, and they actually preserved overall like metabolism. Okay, so yes, that is going to be your first little tip. Allow yourself a little bit more calories so you don't completely go on a bender on this holiday. Okay, so now, that is tip numero uno. We're going to get to your first meal, and that is breakfast. And I'm sort of busy, so you know what? Dad!
Hey, what's up, Scott? What do you want? We're hanging out here in the Canary Islands. What, you not see? Having a pretty good time here.
I was going to ask you to pick up the ingredients for breakfast. What, you're on holidays? Without me? You could have at least invited me, no?
Ah, no, we did invite you. We'd never leave you alone, but you're such a loner, you probably would never come. You're missing out, my man.
I guess I am a bit of a loner, so yeah. Look, while you're there, actually, let's show the people a bit of the surrounding and actually mix up the content from just going to grocery stores and making meals all the time.
And here's the view from the roof. Got a nice pool down there. Plenty of places to sit and hang out. That's where Mama Murray is probably hiding at the moment. Mountain for Papa Murray to climb in a minute. Nice beach for a swim. You go on this side of the roof, it's boat city, man. There's the old restaurants and stuff down on the port. Probably heading there later on. And a few yachts for the old VIPs. Haven't quite got one of those just yet. To finish the view from the other side of the bay, that's our hotel over there.
Okay, stop that. You're just going to bore the living shit out of my subscribers. So yes, let's get to breakfast now. I don't know about you, but when you're at a hotel, well, firstly, the option is there to intermittent fast, but ideally, not everyone is going to do that. So you're going to have a nice little snack, preferably high in protein. And I don't know about you, but most hotels, as you will see on the screen by Papa Murray's hotel in particular, have like granola, egg whites, yogurt, toast, lean meats, fruits, you know, a large variety of healthy options when you look at it, okay? So yes, that can only mean one thing. That's right, we come to the motherland numero uno to pick up the ingredients you're gonna need, and the first thing, of course, is gonna be some yogurt. So again, Skyer is gonna be an absolute game changer. For half a pot, you're talking 15 grams of protein, so like 30 grams of protein. And if you can, and you actually find a little wherever you're staying, you can go for like high protein puddings. In here, you have like 20 grams of protein. Then in terms of berries, there's always gonna be like blueberries, raspberries, or like strawberries on offer. So we're gonna go for blueberries. And that is pretty much your breakfast survival guide when you're like at the buffet at breakfast. Super high protein, easy and tasty. So yes, that is going to be your breakfast. You can be guaranteed that you're going to be able to find this like in a hotel or just in any shops nearby. Like Lidl, if you're abroad, they do also exist, or just any store. But there is one final thing missing. So Scott! Oh, Jesus. Scott, what do you want? Sorry for interrupting, but we're on holidays, okay? And I'm gonna lose all my gains if I don't get enough protein. So can you sort me out? Oh my God, we can definitely not have that. Yeah, so I'll get on it straight away. Okay, so here we go. Nice travel 1 kilo bag, the US peanut butter. Quickest delivery ever as well. Shout out to My Protein, but here we go, Scott. We got it for you. Oh God, that will be perfect, okay? But aren't you forgetting something? I don't know. We got you protein. What else? The syrup, Scott. The syrup. Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? So we have the creamers, the barista syrups, vanilla. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Toasted marshmallow. Oh my God, thank God the Skinny Food Company are also super quick with delivery. So yes, if you want to get some of these, click the first link down below. But Scott, we got you your syrup. Perfect. So yeah, that'll go on nicely there. And that is sort of a tip in that bring whey protein with you, like skinny syrups, creatine, any sort of supplements to snack on to help hit your protein intake and to keep you full. And that is the next pro tip. And that is going to be before you leave for your holiday, make sure to order like protein bars and snacks, okay? Super high in protein, high in fiber. And speaking of fiber, other things like Fiber One brownies can really help. So yes, in one brownie, you are literally talking like what? 5.5 grams of fiber. So it'll help you hit your fiber target. Beef jerky is also another game changer. You're literally talking like what? Look at that, 41 grams of protein per 100 grams and only like 4 grams of fat, and easily transportable. Things like little pre-made oat granola sort of bowls, they can be handy. Then when you actually get to the place, go to the supermarket and buy other snacks like rice cakes, big ass bags of popcorn, super high volume snack, the staple jelly pots of course. And if you want to be a little bit weird, you can pack things like tuna or just buy them there. It's a little bit stinky, but it'll help you hit your protein and you will not be nibbling on ice cream instead. And I am by no means saying that you're not allowed ice cream, just be smart, okay? Don't go for the big ass cornetto or like the magnums. You can go for like a calypso or like a Solero, a twister. You can see there like 98 calories, 90 calories, and for a twister 70 calories. I mean, absolute game changers. Hopefully you get the point, and hopefully those give you some good ideas. But yes, be smart and use your imagination and plan ahead. That is the key. Boom! Okay, so the next tip I thought I would touch upon before we move on is neat. Okay, you are in a new location with loads of new things to do, so take advantage of it. Burn calories, but have fun at the same time, okay? So as you can see in the graph by Levine, neat can vary up to 2,000 calories between individuals depending on their activity level, okay? So as you can see, you can burn literally only 300 calories per day if you are chair-bound, but if you're like doing strenuous work, you can burn 2,300 extra calories, okay? So yes, Dad, I hope I have taught you well. So what do you have to say about neat?
Now that's got to be as good as any Stairmaster workout. 20 minutes vertical stairs, but I'm on top of the mountain now. Impressive view from the top. That's our gaff down there.
That's my man right there, banging out the steps. Left, right and center, increasing the neat, okay? But yes, you're in a new environment, okay? If you're by the beach, you can swim, you can hike, you can go like on a canoe, a pedalo boat. If you're like skiing, obviously you can go skiing, you can go for like walks up the mountain. Just all these things. A round of golf burns like 2,000 calories if you're carrying your bag, okay? Literally, all of these can allow you to literally, how many times am I saying literally? To be able to fit in more food throughout your holiday and enjoy the day. So yes, that is that. And you know what, Dad, while you're there on the way home from your stroll, before we get to lunch, you do know I like cereal, and when you're in a different country, I mean, the grocery stores there are different. So can you pop off, I think it's called Super Dino, the local grocery store, and see what cereal they have?
Well, I must say, it's a quality name of a supermarket, so it's worth a look inside. No promises.
Thank you, Peter. I really do appreciate it. So yes, ideally get me some, I don't know, like Lucky Charms, French Toast Crunch, some churros, or of course the s'mores.
I would buy you one of these if I could. A bit big to fit in the bag though. Muy rico.
Are you taking the piss, Dad? Ham? No. Get me the cereal, okay? Just forget about that.
Cereal land in Las Canarias. Some interesting brands. No idea what you might like. Could be looking for a souvenir. Ooh, I'm liking him. Rico empalado con miel. Almeritos. Well, not sure which ones to go for.
Chips Ahoy or the graham crackers. They're right there in front of you, please.
Sorry, mate. A lot. Well.
What the hell are these? Pétalos de chocolate? Look, I know you were embarrassed recording, but seriously, you could have got something better to film. Oh, God, okay, let's just get to lunch. Okay, if this goes in, you have to subscribe. If not, you can dislike the video. That's right, your lunch is gonna be pretty safe again, but still getting the protein serving, and you can be sure to get this in any hotel or just out and about, and that is gonna be some sort of sandwich, okay? I mean, everywhere sells sandwiches, so here we have some lean meat and some cheese in a bagel, okay? So yes, that is gonna be your lunch. I know it's nothing special, but you're sort of saving those calories for later on in the day. And you know what? Let's check in with the mum and see what she ordered for lunch. Mum!
Hi there, what do you want? Okay, we're off to lunch. We're at the port now. We're going into this dodgy restaurant called Taberna del Puerto, and hopefully we'll have some nice tuck.
La Taberna de Puerto sounds very, very interesting. Well, anyway, I'm pretty much having my lunch here. So yeah, I was just gonna ask you if you had any sort of recommendations, tips, add-ons to this, on what you were having for lunch.
I have the house salad here, which looks rather tasty.
That's my girl, and good choice. And to be honest, this isn't that filling. So yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. So yes, with every meal, actually order just a huge salad with, of course, any dressings on the side. That will fill you up. So eat this first and then that, okay? So yes, that is pretty much a pro tip. Hit your fiber intake, keep fiber nice and high. Load up on low calorie density foods like the ones in my recipe book and complement those to your meals so you stay nice and full and actually feel satiated. Bank the calories for later on when you're likely gonna feast. So yes, that is that. Let's move on with the day. And we are back in the hermit room all alone again with my big ass headphones and my small ass head. Actually, it's a big ass head, but yes, I'm sort of running out of ideas and tips for this video. So let's check back in with Papa Murray. Maybe he can help.
Didn't know you had a bar in the Canaries, Scott. It's best buzz. Looks like top quality gaff. And guess what? There's even a gym for next time you come. Looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, man, didn't I tell you I set up Bish Bash Bosh restaurants abroad a good while ago, actually. It's making hella dollar, but yes, thank you for reminding me about the gyms. Should you train when on holidays? Look, you're there to have fun, but I know you still want to sort of maintain your gains or even keep on making gains. And the good news, as seen in a graph by Bickel et al., is that you can cut your volume back to up to a third of what you used to do and still make gains. And if you just want to maintain, you can cut that back even to a ninth, as you can see in the graph, that you literally will just maintain everything. So you can seriously scale it back and maybe train like 2 or even 3 times per week, maybe like full body. Just tap the muscle, let it know that it still wants to be on your body, and that'll be fine. You can get on with your day and eat all kinds of food, make all kinds of life gains while still preserving your muscle gains. So yes, that is the tip regarding training. Now let's move on to your dinner for this meal plan. And because we have been so smart and banked calories earlier in the day with our meals, we get to have a big juicy pizza with our friends and family. And we're not talking any thin base, stone base, whatever you want to call it. We're talking the full-on shebang, the takeaway. By no means are we talking macro friendly. You're talking like 50 grams of fat, like 1,300 calories. But we are still gonna make it work because I am a wizard and I want you losing fat on holidays while eating a pizza. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yes, people, if you had smell-o-vision, oh, here we go. And the parents have made up some meatballs, but that doesn't stop us fitting in the oven. Look at that, absolutely loaded with meat. Pizza of the gods, perfetto. Famiglia Italiana dove siamo? But yes, that is gonna be your dinner. Pretty much you can fit in 1,300 calories of whatever you like. So pizza, pasta, even a dessert, okay? And I know you're probably like, Scott, but that realistically isn't gonna keep me full. Remember what I said earlier? That's right, we complement every single meal with a big ass salad for volume, okay? So eat this first and you might actually not end up even eating the whole pizza, okay? So that is gonna be your dinner. And this is another pro tip. Forget about dialing in your fat, your carbs, your protein and your calories, okay? Just focus on calories and protein instead and you can fit in all your treats, okay? As long as you're at maintenance or in a deficit, the ratio from carbs to fats really doesn't matter. So hit your protein, hit your calories, hit your fiber and you should be good to go. And you're probably like, Scott, oh my god, that's a lot of food. I mean, even for losing fat, do we have another meal? Yes, we do. It's a macro capper. Remember, we have increased our calories to maintenance, so we have a little bit of wiggle room for some fun. So that can only mean one thing. When you get home to the hotel, you can allow yourself a nice little serving of pétalos de church. No. Okay, look, Dad, I'm not having this. I want to enjoy my cereal, and these look terrible. So go back to the grocery store and pick me up the graham crackers, okay?
Okay, what's up, Scott? I'm back at the scene of Super Dino. Someone told me there's graham cracker cereals on sale here, and I'm the stupid father who decided to come back and check it out. Bye-bye. So apparently, these are sought after items. Let's see, can we check them out? I guess this is the one you want. Let me check it out. Ooh, dodgy. Let's go for them. Grahams, they come.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, no pétalos de chocolate, but instead we're going for golden grahams. Actually, they're not called graham crackers. Golden grahams, and that is going to be our nightcapper for the day. Unfortunately, not the whole box, but still a nice little serving to send you off to sleep. And of course, cereal can be bought pretty much in any shop, so super convenient and tasty. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And there we go. Oh my god, that was an absolute whopper, if there ever was one. Once again, Mr. Rotten Onion Man, check it in. I'm beginning to shake. That is a good sign and a bad sign, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten that hard, but nonetheless, you know we're a potato on this channel. Do as I say, not as I do. We've ticked the box. Now let's wrap up the video. Oh god, okay, so we have calmed down after that. That was a whopper workout, and please do comment down below if you like these full day of eatings with a twist, okay? But overall, in terms of the macros, for this one you're talking 158 protein, 266 carb, 58 fat, so 2,218 calories, which to be honest is most people's like deficit. So if you want to fit in like one of those Calypsos or Soleros, bringing up to like the 2,500 mark and seriously sit at maintenance, that is how you can hit your macros when traveling, or maybe not your macros but your protein and your calories. So yes, that is that. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Oh god, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a good day and see you all in the next video.